Hey, it's Becca with Recognize. When an employee's work anniversary or birthday occurs, Recognize's anniversary feature can carry out automatic recognition. The first thing you'll want to do if you'd like to utilize this feature is to determine whether or not your staff would be comfortable having either their birthday or work anniversary publicly celebrated. You can set the default setting for privacy and then let employees choose to share if they wish. To find the settings for birthdays and anniversaries, you will want to go up to the menu, click Company Admin from the dropdown, select Settings from the left-hand side, and then select User Settings from the right-hand navigation pane. Underneath User Settings, you will see a section that's labeled Birthday and Anniversary Privacy. This is where you can go to set the defaults for your organization. There is a setting specifically for anniversary privacy. When enabled, new users will have their anniversary recognition set to private, and the same for birthday privacy. Setting these to on before loading in your users prior to launch will mean that you will have all of your users' birthday and anniversary recognition set to private by default. There's a third setting that allows you to determine what your custom sender name will be for those anniversary recognitions, which you can type in here. That can be either your company's name, it can be your CEO, whatever you'd like to put. This is the name that recipients will see when they receive that recognition, whether that be publicly on the stream page or privately in an email. The second thing you'll want to think about is how you're going to bring in hire date and birth date information into the platform. There are 3 ways that this data can be added. One is through use of a user sync, and you can find your settings for that underneath the company admin portal settings, and on the right-hand side, select user management. This will bring you down to your user sync options. And if you have this available in your data set, you can pull in hire date and birth date straight from there. The second option is through use of a spreadsheet import that is independent of a sync. So if you are using a sync, you can still pull in a separate spreadsheet of your hire date and birth date information just by going to the Users tab, selecting Import, and downloading the sample spreadsheet here. You'll then open up this spreadsheet, fill in the required information, which is email or phone number, first name, last name, and then, of course, start date and birth date information. Any columns that you're not going to be using, you can delete. Once you're ready, you will choose that file that you've saved to your computer in step 2, and you can even run a dry run of that data just to see what the results will be and any potential changes, and then select the import button when you're ready. This will append the data in the platform and allow you to add birth date and hire date for your employees so that you can turn on those automated recognitions and they will be sent on those dates. The third option is to bulk edit this information manually from the Users tab. In the Users tab, you will select Bulk Edit in the right-hand tertiary menu, and this will bring up a table of all of your users as well as their information. You will then be able to go in and change the hire date and birth date or add the hire date and birth date for each of these users. Just be sure to enter your data following the formatting guides that are in the table. When you're done, you can hit save, and that data will be retained in the system. Under the Anniversaries tab in the platform, you will see several badges and settings for those badges. The top badge that you see will be the birthday badge. You can choose to turn this on or off. You can change the icon. You can change the name of the badge and the badge message, as well as increase or decrease the amount of points that come with that badge. The same goes for anniversary badges. You will see that there are several options here for you to choose from. You'll want to note that every badge that you'll be using will need to be independently turned on. So make sure that you select this on toggle for each one. One important thing to note is that once you have toggled these on and the user data is in the system, these recognitions will begin sending automatically the next day, so long as your program enabled setting is on as well. This setting controls all automated features within Recognize, such as the anniversary program, any engagement emails, anything that is automated in our system. This setting is the one that controls that. When it is off, those automations will not work. So you'll want to make sure that both the badges are on and that setting is turned on when you're ready to go. When you're still building out your anniversary and birthday program, the best thing to do is just to leave those badges turned off. Then when you're ready to launch, just come in here and toggle those to on. Let's talk about birthday and anniversary notifications. There is a specific spot in the anniversary tab where you can set your settings for anniversary and birthday email notifications. So you'll select anniversaries on the left-hand side, you'll select notifications in the top right tertiary menu, and then you'll be able to, as a company admin, control these settings, turn them on or off for your company admins, your managers, and then all of your teams as well. You also have the ability to view a calendar of the events that are going to be coming up. You can filter this calendar by month, and you can also export it. In addition to this, if your company is using our anniversary and birthday feature, all users will see a module on the right-hand side of the stream page that announces any current birthday or anniversaries. This module can be popped out so that users can share congratulations or best wishes. To see any recent anniversaries that have occurred, you can also filter the stream page to show only anniversaries and birthdays. That concludes our overview on anniversary and birthday recognitions. Hopefully, this will make your milestone recognition program even easier to manage and your employees feel more valued.